It's your pal Steve, yeah. Get on the train. Got too much hype. We're here to stay. It's your pal Steve, yeah. You know the name. Everyone's friend, that's why you're stopping here today. It's your pal Steve, yeah. Get on the train. Got too much hype. We're here to stay. It's your pal Steve, yeah. You know the name. Everyone's friend, that's why you're stopping here today. Give me the nugs, pass it around. This the platoon, shipping them out. You ain't about it, throwing them out. There's more than a squad, you bout to find out. I am the number one on your playlist. Watching me roll, huh? It's amazing. High in the shadows and the main event. Here to entertain, you're the 1%. If you're on my team, hey, you're on my stream. Just know you're here for good. There is no in between. And when you hear the thunderclap, throw your fist up high. Steve is in the house, I'm your pal tonight. Know you feel it right, yes, the lights are bright. I have been the one, I will bring the mic. I've been around, not hard to find. Follow the sound, it's your pal Steve. And when you're down, you seek me out.
Good morning, Jen.
It's your pal Steve, yeah. Get on the train. Got too much hype. We're here to stay. It's your pal Steve, yeah. You know the name. Everyone's friend, that's why you're stopping here today. It's your pal Steve, yeah. Get on the train. Got too much hype. We're here to stay. It's your pal Steve, yeah. You know the name.
Yo, yo, yo.
That's why you're stopping here today. Never alone here in my house. You are a guest. I will announce your name on my screen and you get in a shout. Just throwing me follows, join the crowd. Never below, always on top. Sniper a bow, I'm taking a shot. I never have missed and I don't have plans. If you don't know yet, then you might be damned. Just follow along and sing my song. I'm your pal and we'll be best friends. Don't do me wrong. If you just have faith, open the gates. We're all just family here, so keep the hate. It's your pal Steve. I've been around, not hard to find. Follow the sound. It's your pal Steve. And when you're down, you seek me out, and you're found. It's your pal Steve. Yeah. Get on the train.
I saw, dude.
Got too much hype. We're here to stay. It's your pal Steve, yeah. You know the name. Everyone's friend, that's why.
Yo, Marky.
Here today.
What's up, Marky D?
It's your pal Steve, yeah. Get on the train. Got too much hype. We're here to stay.
Marky D.
It's your pal Steve, yeah. You know the name. Everyone's friend, that's why you're stopping.
Good morning, Jan. How you doing today, my friend?
Your pal Steve.
Welcome back.
It's your pal Steve, yeah.
Welcome back. Marky, long time no see, brother. How you doing?
It's your pal Steve, yeah. Get on the train.
Hell yeah, Mark. I'll send that over to you, man. You want this song that I'm playing now? Or the other one? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's good, baby? You want this one? Or the other one? I'll send it to you. Maybe I'll just send them both over later. Once I get back on the Discord. Nah, the $1 Million Baby remix. All right, got you. Got you, fam. I'll send it over to you, Mark. I got you today, man. Find and absorb the sky shots. No, thank you. Follow the sound. Whee! I'm doing donuts. Look at me, Dad. I'm doing donuts just like you taught me, Dad. Now let's go crack a cold one together. But here to stay. All right, Mark. Next one coming up is for you, bro. This is yours. Be blasting it on that new closed-in deck, Mark. $1 million baby. So baby. Who this girl is, right? Who this is? Bandit Archer? Oh!
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it? What's a mil?
Bitch! Man.
Damn the coward. You'll pay for this. Yeah!
Closed in deck, banging music. Who knows? Maybe some watermelon sugar is in my future. Maybe a baby. With that baby making music. That closed in deck. Taking in the fresh sunshine. Collecting all that vitamin D, baby. Mark, I know what you're planning on doing. Yankees or Expos? How about I expose these nuts? All right. Music time is over, Mark. Back to the game. She gonna get plenty of D. All right. Mystical Grim, bro, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. It was nice being able to at least say hello to you earlier today, man. How did your stream go? We are back on Nolvus. Back on some Nolvus today. I'm excited to get into it. Because yesterday, my game kept crashing when I wanted to stream it. So I ended up playing a different one. Anytime, Grim. That's what we're here for, bro. I know whenever we're all like streaming at the same time, we can't like necessarily hang out in the chat and talk, but a lurk is always, it's always good for the support, right? Getting that vitamin D, Sunny D, and Marky D. I love it, Mark. Hell yeah. All the D's. Let's go level up. Man, Fallout 4 is a really good game, Grim. How are you enjoying it so far? I was watching it for a couple minutes earlier. I was watching it at least before I went live myself. Are you excited? Did you hear they're going to be coming out with a remastered Fallout 3? It's your first play and it's good. Hell yeah, man. That's always nice to hear. Bethesda has released quite a few good games, man. Never play Fallout. I've barely played it myself. A new hand touches the bacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And claim my virginity. You wouldn't touch Meridia with your beacon? Stay clear of that. Stay clear. Far, far clear of that. Actually, yesterday, funny story. Yesterday, I opened up a chest and the beacon was in it, and guess what I did? I walked away from it. You change your name and picture on TikTok to Meridia's beacon? Let's go, man. You just go around trolling people. I love it. I get a lot of people coming in. Very similar, Mike. Very similar. They have like a punny Skyrim name, you know? Whether it's like Daedric Lord so-and-so or Meridia's Beacon or Sweet Roll Thief, like stuff like that. You know, they always come in and it's always a good time. It's funny. She got them Daedric warts. Bro, that frog, remember that frog mouth? I bet you that frog mouth, Marky, would have loved to, you know, lick those warts right off of the skin. Yummy. Well. You missed the frog, dude. That frog mouth, though. That thing was nice. Grim, the only Elder Scroll game you played so far is Skyrim. Dude, Oblivion Remastered is so nice. I've been enjoying it. I don't play it too much, but when I do, it's such a nice change from the original one. Not that I played the original one either, but I do have it, and I have played a little bit of it. So I can say, you know, the difference is phenomenal between the two. Your laptop can't handle it. You know, it is a very taxing game, man. The remastered version is... You kind of need a beefy build to play it. Right, man? They're working on it, Mark. They're working on Lore Oblivion right now. All right, we should save some of these. Yeah, dude, Unreal Engine 5, it needs a lot. It needs a lot of power. Not only like from your graphics card, but your whole system, your processor, your RAM. It is a great nostalgia piece, man. That's exactly what it is for me. Not that I ever played the original game, but I've been seeing it for a very long time. Whether it be through other streamers or video clips on YouTube or on the Clock app or whatever. It's a timeless game, man. And some of the funniest things I've ever seen were from Oblivion glitches. Some of the funniest like video game memes or whatever have been from that game. So brings back lots of memories over the last 10 years of just living in the freaking digital world, basically. Waking up and pooping for 30 minutes and just doom scrolling on the shitter. Oh yeah, Mark. Doom scrolling on the shitter is something I do every morning. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Men and women alike. You feel bad for the orcs in Oblivion Remastered? They did them dirty. Man, you can make some of the funniest freaking faces in Oblivion in their character creation menu. My god, it's hilarious. Speaking of orcs, here's my orcish follower that I paid 500 septims for earlier. Bitch better be worth it. I tell you what, man. Bitch better be worth it, man. I need a lot of perk points. My god.
Something's wrong.
Thank you for giving me my favorite armor. The Khajiit do look like straight up lions, man. However, the Argonians look badass. I like the Argonians in Oblivion Remastered, man. They made them look, yeah, like dragons. They're sick. Orcs look worse than they did in the OG game. They did do the orcs dirty, man. I need to learn some magic, so that way I can actually be an Aes Sedai. I only have 183 septims. That's unacceptable, mate. Orcs look diseased. They're rabid. Ugly ass orcs. I watched a lot of Star Wars the other day, okay? So, like... You know, that song, the trumpet song or whatever, it's stuck in my head. It's like the Luke Skywalker song. You took a picture of an Argonian up in the air, walking around. That's funny. He's just chilling in the air, talking to people when they walk by. What a weird Argonian. Robert's Gulch has been discovered.
I could lie down right now and just
Tired of
sleep
getting
forever.
disowned.
Bitch. My sneak attack is not working the way I had planned for it to work.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the
Need
last time it was this cold and for this long.
stuff. Just one last time.
Alright. Mark says, kill everything? Yeah, these look like bandits, don't they? These look like bandits, don't they? All right.
Small clan, all the more corn. How can I argue with that?
Gods, I'm so tired.
Get him! Get their ass. Get him.
Wizards.
He's not fighting.
Now that's
I'm originally from Cyrodiil.
You can't wait to get your new mic.
There after I had
That way you're going to be talking instead of texting in the chat. Let's go. So if I ever do Assassins in Oblivion remastered, it's worth it. Because of the Dark Elf.
Dum dum dee 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 dum 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 dum.
Something's going on.
Dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum dum.
I'll rip you apart, fool!
Let's go. Bitch. So close. Yo, Modus Assault, eh? You're at the gym, but you're listening. Hey, I hope the gym's going good for you. I got my workout in this morning. I'm feeling healthy as fuck.
What was that?
Is someone there? Hello?
Thought I heard something.
Thought I heard something. Is someone there?
I'll split you in two!
Is someone there?
Here. Somebody help!
Somebody help!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
how pathetic.
Dang, afflicted, my dude. Came in here, just wrecked this guy. Okay, good job. Thank you for coming in like a knight in shining armor. Uh-oh. Oh! He couldn't live through that. It was a little too much for him. How was my gym day? Bro. So I actually took it easy today because I've been going at it really hard for the last 2 weeks straight. So today I just ran 2 miles. Actually like 2.5 miles. Just did some cardio. I got a really, really nice sweat on. That's what I like the most, man. Sweating all those toxins out. Drinking nothing but water and healthy stuff. Made myself a really good protein fruit smoothie this morning. But anyways, it was great, man. It was great.
Not a chance.
So you can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6, Grim? Me either, bro. Hopefully it comes out before I'm dead.
I can't hide from me.
I'll have your hook for a trophy.
Sit down.
Conquistador, good morning to you. Alright, whatever. Good afternoon, whatever time it is. How you doing today? Botus, I love starting off my day healthy, like I have been. Every single day, man. I wake up and I've been pushing myself to run more, run harder, run faster, and to do a really nice. What I do is I come back after I'm done running, so I'm already sweating my ass off, right? And I have some free weights here at the house that and a little bench that I use for a good like dumbbell exercise. So I get a total body workout in afterward as well. You got to show me the video you're making. Hell yeah. Okay. Grim, thank you so much for sticking around today, man. And once again, thank you for the raid. Much love, dude. So we're just playing Nolvus today. If you didn't notice already. If you're familiar with the Wheel of Time, I made my character Moiraine. Like one of the most powerful Aes Sedais in the Wheel of Time. She's beautiful, isn't she? Look at her. It is nice to be able to work out, man. It starts my day off just right. It really is. Getting a good sweat in, feeling like I did something healthy. Because I did, you know. I've been spending about anywhere from an hour to 2 hours every morning. Really busting my ass, working out hard. And then making a really healthy, delicious breakfast smoothie immediately afterward. So I've been watching my diet as well. It's not like I'm a chunky person. I'm really not. Pretty lean, but for me, I'm trying to get back down to 170 pounds because I'm like 190 right now. I don't know. It shouldn't take me more than 2 months to hit that goal, I think, at this rate. Fucking Meridius Beacon, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna leave it in here. Nah, we'll grab it.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Oh my god!
Listen.
It's so
Hear
loud!
me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my
It's loud as fuck.
A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Don't touch it, Mark says. We were just talking about it, weren't we? Literally just talking about it, mate. We were literally just talking about it, mate. Bloody hell. The Bandit Leader's journal. Let's take it. Potion of healing? Hell yeah. Take painting. Give me the painting too. I have a feeling if we go swimming here, we're going to run into a little bit of lost treasure. Somewhere. What I tell ya? What I say? You doing okay today, Conquistador? Hell yeah. Just grinding Star Wars Survivor a little while having some coffee. Dude, that sounds like an amazing start to your day. That's basically what I did, except with Skyrim. You know, I had my coffee and stream and... Because, you know, I go live over on the TikTok app for about an hour every morning. Either that or I multi-stream with it here sometimes. Today we're multi-streaming. We are on the Shmay Shmook freaking blue app, right? Or red app, the boob tube, as well as right here. Our home app. The hubby's gaining muscle. Hell yeah, baby. Tell him I said keep up the hard work too. It takes a lot of work, man. I used to be a personal trainer, actually. Before I joined the army, I used to be a personal trainer. I worked at a gym for a couple of years. And I've always tried to be healthy as much as I can. You're gonna have to be on those other ladies like white on rice. Don't you be looking at my husband like that. I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Good. Just die.
That was bloody awesome. It is tough to stay on the keep in shape, man. I've been having to do it for years, and I've let myself go a few times. Not really like let myself go, but just stopped working out, you know? And trust me, I've been doing it ever since I was about 13. I've been part of a gym. I've worked on conditioning, and I was very athletic in multiple sports. But then even after that, like I was in the fire academy. It was basically like military school, you know? And then I became a personal trainer, worked at a gym for a couple of years. And then I joined the army where I worked out 2 or 3 times a day, every day of my freaking career. Okay. As well as being a gym member and going to the gym after work every day. I got huge, bro. I was like 240 pounds, like bodybuilder huge at one point. And then I just stopped working out for like 6 years. Didn't touch any weights, didn't go to any gym, didn't go on any runs. Started to get flabby, you know? Started to get that dad bod. And it's been 1 year after the next since that point on that I've been trying to wake up in the morning, go for a run, get a good workout in, eat healthier. But it's a struggle every single day because it takes a lot of dedication, man. And prepping too. Like I've already prepped so much food this week with my wife, not just for ourselves, but for our kids, school lunches and breakfasts and whatnot. Bring these hands back from the retirement. It's been a while since you've had to throw some hands, yeah? It's always been pretty easy for me. I'm just gonna knock on wood, but anyways, it's always been pretty easy for me to lose weight or to gain it. But I can easily shed 10 pounds in like 2 days. It's crazy. But I would have to starve myself, basically. 16 hours a day of fasting and a lot of sweating. It's not healthy. Definitely not healthy to do that. Sab, you just had to clean up a sherry stain. It's been sitting for a week. At least a week. Did you at least like taste it?
You'll regret starting this fight.
It's very sticky, so you should have licked it like a lollipop. That's some good weight loss right there, man. 140 to 115. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you're 140 or 115, right? Depending on your body style. What matters is how good you feel at that weight, whatever weight it is. Me, I personally love being about 175 pounds. I feel like that is such a good weight for me. Right now, I'm a little bit over. I'm 190, so I could lose 20 pounds. It's a lot harder to lose 20 pounds now than it was 4 years ago for me. But it'll happen. Just got to stay committed to it. Sab says, hell no. I'll take a taste from the IBC or the cask, but from the floor, hell no. $115 isn't good? Listen, if you just... Alright. There's so many awesome, like, influencers you could follow on the Clock app. And you could just copy what they do, man. Like, literally buy the foods they buy. Prep. Why are you naked? Like, what the hell? Prep the same foods they do, right? And follow their workout routine. And I promise you, you'll turn that 115 into like 125, but it'll be hourglass 125, you know? Get that apple bottom booty, right? While still being able to have a nice flat tummy, right? And some toned arms and legs. It's just commitment, time. Not just time, but energy, right? You got to commit a lot of your energy to this shit. And it takes time, man. 6 months. Give it 6 months. You want to grow the booty. The stair machine, all right. Definitely squats. Romanian deadlifts, okay. Let's see. What is it called? The kickbacks. You know what I'm talking about? There's a machine where you can just literally like do one leg at a time and do the kickbacks for your glutes and your hamstrings. But definitely the Stairmaster, man. Get you some stairs in. It's been a while since I've been to a gym. Over a year now. I've just been working out here at the house. Doing my best. Or you could, what I'm talking about, they have machines for it, but you could also use the cable machine, you know, the cable system. You can do the little ankle strap for it, and you could do it that way. I've seen that as well. It's a little more risky to do it that way. I wouldn't recommend it if you have the other option, the machine. But squats, all right, Modus, actual squats with a straight barbell, right? Actual squats. You want to talk about growing your thighs and your glutes? That right there is going to be your best bet. And not with a Smith machine either. Like free weight 45-pound barbell to start with, right? And you could work your way up from there. You can maybe one day you could be squatting like, I don't know, 300 pounds, 200 plus pounds. And then what I like to do after all that is top it off with some sprints. So intermittent sprints on the treadmill. I used to do this shit all the time, okay? So I would sprint as fast and as hard as I could, which was whatever the maximum speed of the treadmill is 15 or 6, whatever. I would sprint for about 30 seconds as long as I could. And then I would dial it down to a quick walk, like a really, really quick walk or slow jog for a minute. So I would do a minute of walking, quick walking, and then I would do 30 seconds of super fast sprinting. And that's how I would always finish my leg workouts. But you're looking to gain muscle, so you might not want to do that to start with. That's something you might want to do once you start getting some bulk on those thighs. Oh, that's all core right there. Those are core workouts, what you're doing. What up, Sam? How you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping in again. I appreciate you. Always appreciate it. Dude, there's a ferry. I got the ferry. Who are you?
Hey, someone had to take it, right? I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Nah, I don't.
You don't feel the best today, Sam? Bro, I hope you start
Yeah.
feeling better, man. Hope the day turns around for you. Nothing but good vibes, okay? Restay, I see you there, man. Thank you so much for the like. Welcome, welcome. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. Listen, any activity is better than nothing, okay? If I'm going to sit down in this chair right here for 4 hours a day, then I better be able to spend at least half that time working on myself physically, whether it's a run or a 2-hour walk, right? Or a nice 2-hour long gym session. That's the way I see it. If I'm going to sit down for 3 or 4 hours in a chair and do nothing except get chubby, nothing against chubbiness or sitting down in a chair playing games, but I do believe in physical activity, man. You got to worry about your health as well, so it's a pretty good ratio. 4 hours in the chair, 2 hours working out. I'd say it definitely helps me. Sab, dude, that's the army routine right there. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run. Do it every day. You will become a god. That's what I did in the army. Not a 10K run every day, but 5K. Definitely. And definitely more than 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats as well. I'd say about 1,000 squats. And I'm not even exaggerating, okay? Throughout the day, probably about 1,000 squats. Not weighted, just squats. Probably do closer to 1,000 push-ups and 500 sit-ups as well. Or at least core maneuvers, core movements. And definitely ran about 5K. So, you know, 3.5 to 4 miles or whatever every single day. Cal, dude, I hate eating food that doesn't agree with my stomach. We did that last week. I went out to dinner with my parents for my daughter's 10th birthday last Thursday, and we went to Carrabba's. And it was a good dinner, man. It was really good. Carrabba's delivered a fucking phenomenal meal. However, it didn't sit well in any of our stomachs. My wife, myself, my 2 kids, they all had sour stomachs the next day. And I don't know why, but we must have eaten something that didn't agree with all of us. Walmart seafood salad? Oh man, you had me at Walmart. Look, I'll buy shit from Sam's, okay? Like, sometimes I'll buy meats from Sam's. But Walmart? I mean, it could definitely be trusted. It's Walmart. I buy all my stuff at Walmart every week anyways, but it's not the best for sure. There's other better places. It's better stores. But if you go to those other stores, you got to spend more money. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, Sam, that's why we get... Great minds think alike. That's why we actually order all of our food from Walmart every week. But typically I don't get meats from them. Chicken is always good. We get chicken a lot. But their steaks, they always pick the worst fucking steaks ever, dude. So if I'm going to get meat that I'm going to actually like spend my time cooking, I'm going to go personally buy it at another store. But everything else we get is from Walmart. And we also have free delivery. However, I don't do that. I go pick it up and they put it in my car. I just open the tailgate, dude, and they just throw it all in there for me for free, and I drive off. That's right. Go to a butcher for steaks, man. You want the best meats? Go to an actual butcher. But I rarely do that, Sab. When I do want a really good meat, I will go to the butcher at our local Publix. I'll walk up there and I'll ask the butcher to cut me something fresh, and I'll watch him do it. But I don't do that often. Usually I'll go through all of the meat selections and I'll look for the best cuts. Because they're all fresh anyways, you know? The butchers are back there constantly cutting fresh slices. So I'll usually just choose the best options that are visibly there. Not just visible, but you know, you gotta feel that stuff too. You gotta like poke it a little bit. That's right, man. For select cuts, go to a good butcher. You cannot beat their meat. Ha 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 ha. Sheesh. Oh shit, I haven't even discovered Whiterun yet. Or can I not travel because there's bandits or something? Why can't I fast travel right now? It'll be a freaking mud crab. Yep. Something stupid. Do you know how long it's been since I fought a fucking dragon? I just thought about that. In any of my playthroughs on any of my mod lists right now, do you know how long it's been since I fought a dragon? I'm willing to guess 6 weeks. Yeah, about 6 weeks since I've actually fought a dragon. Because I've had to restart every fucking playthrough. For one reason or another. I need to get me some dragon fights in soon. I can fast travel now. Let's go. Look at how beautiful my character is. Moraine, you're lovely, darling.
For you.
Shut
Got something I'm supposed to
up. I
deliver.
don't want your message, bruh.
Ah, a letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Anonymous letter. all of the letters. And we're gonna take a bath in this crystal clear, beautiful water. Moiraine, you're looking quite lovely. Let's get you all cleaned up, washed up, and smelling good.
You there. The
Dawn
is
God.
looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Killing vampires?
What do you say?
Where do I sign up?
Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
Fort Dawnguard. Alright. Sounds good to me, mate. Fort Dawnguard. Hey, have you guys seen Wounded Nick mod list? Cause I would love to show it off for a couple of minutes during this stream. Freaking mud crabs, dude. Why are you walking over here?
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Just Wounded Nick is so beautiful. Hey, that's a good thing, Modus. That's a really good thing, actually. Make some friends, homie. It is a girl safe place. Talk to him. Say hello. Give him a smile. Get to know him. Become friends. Workout partners, man. No. Oh, come on. Step outside the box. You could do it. You could do it. They're only mean if you give them the energy that it'll make them mean, okay? I promise. All you gotta do is just give them a smile and be nice and compliment them. Say something like, I like your Yeti, or whatever. I like your Stanley. Or, damn, girl. Those yoga pants make your ass look fat. Where'd you get them at? That's all you gotta do. They'll bully your outfit. No, they won't. That's just negative thoughts. No negative thoughts. Only positive ones, okay? You don't have that confidence? I would like to say I do. and it, honestly, I do, but you know, I'm married, so when I'm out, I can't just do shit like that without feeling bad about it, you know? But I really don't have any... I got no chill. I got no chill when it comes to being in public or saying what I want to strangers. But I do gotta watch what I say. I gotta be respectful. Why is it so foggy, dude? It's so foggy. You got the RBF face, right? But not the attitude. That's how I would describe it right there. What is Intrigue Stiletto? You deal 15% extra damage with one-handed weapons. What the hell is that? What? It's weird. Dude, that makes up for yesterday, Sab. Cause you got held back a little late waiting on those clients, those foreign clients, right? But you're just waiting on those 10 minutes to count down, aren't you, dude? What is this? Intriguing stiletto. Can I move that? I don't see it on here anywhere. Oh, I figured out the placement. Shit, dude. Okay. A boy looked at you telling the hubby he's trying to hit on me. He made eye contact? Just kidding. I make eye contact with almost everybody at the gym, Modus. Man or woman alike. I will make eye contact and I will smile and I'll say hi to him. Sometimes, you know, you get some negative energy back for sure. But those are the people you just gotta, like, don't bother with. But usually everybody's nice. Everybody wants to actually, like, say hi, get to know you. Hell yeah. Make eye contact and assert dominance. Oh, let's go. Yo, Modus, sometimes you gotta be careful with that. You make eye contact with a dude for too long and they take it the wrong way. They're like, hey, maybe she's into me. She's looking at me. God, don't let them feed into it. Alright, the swords are looking good, bro. Yeah, that's right. You gotta, if you're making eye contact and you don't want them to say anything, then you definitely gotta give them that RBF. Like, do not even come near me and say something or else I'm gonna, like, scream type of attitude. There you go. Yeah, give them that disgusting look. Fuck you looking at, bruh? You're laughing out loud and you look crazy. Oh man. Just look back at them and give them the RBF if they're looking at you for laughing. Just look at them and be like, "What? Am I not allowed to laugh at what I'm watching while I'm working out? Mind your own damn business, bruh. Can't you see I'm working out here? Let me laugh in peace." If somebody ever does come up to you and approach you that you don't want, like, let's just say it's a guy, right? And they come up to you while you're working out and you don't want them near you, just be like, "You stink. Can you give me my space, please? You smell like shit." When was the last time you brushed your teeth? That's the Tundra Homestead right there. I didn't buy it though. That's right. Excuse me. I have a bubble space and you're currently invading it. Can you please take 10 steps back so I don't have to smell your nasty breath? Thank you. What's up, Meerkat? Hey, is there a fix for seeing the armor in first-person view for some armors on Nolvus Ascension? I'm not exactly sure, Meerkat. That might be smooth cam. There might be a setting for it in something called smooth cam, or there's a couple mods. I'm not sure which one it is. It could be like a better first-person point of view or something like that. But I'm not sure, Meerkat. In your MCM menu, there is something in there, though, that you might be able to tweak. So that way, in first person, you're not going to, like, see all the armors that you're wearing. I think it is installed. There's something installed in the pack, yes. So if you click on escape and you go into your mod configuration menu, there should be something in there for like first person I don't know, let me look, see if something's in here. So on smooth cam, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, Extaza, how's you doing? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping in. Happy Tuesday. This is Nolvus Ultimate. We are on Nolvus Ultimate. So, Meerkat, I'm not exactly sure, man. I'm not sure how to help you there with that first person glitch you running into. Read Camilla's note. All right, let's do it. Moiraine, you have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu, and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. Yours truly, your pal Steve. Investigate the ritual site. Right. Buckleberry Ferry. Modus is free. Let's go. Extaza, how do you like Nolvus Ascension, man? I played Nolvus Ascension for a little while myself, and I thought it was also very enjoyable. It was very stable. I don't think I ever had a single crash with it, and I played it for maybe 6 or 8 hours total. And the only reason I did is because this is the mod list I started with. I didn't go straight in with Nolvus Ascension. I went straight into Nolvus Awakening beta. And after playing it for like 2 months, I was like, you know what? Let me try Nolvus Ascension. And I fell in love with it too, man. I think it's still great. I still recommend everybody to download and play Nolvus Ascension. If it's their first mod list, or if they're looking for a good, stable, enjoyable mod list to play for like a full playthrough. Dang, we gotta go all the way over here, man. Well, shit. Might as well hire a dragon and fly us over there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab some snacks real quick. I'll be right back. I need some food. I got some cottage cheese and shit waiting for me. Sometimes the game crashes for you, probably because your graphics card is too weak. You know, it could be the RAM. You're right. Not having enough RAM on your, or VRAM on your GPU can cause it to crash. What up, Bree? How you doing, baby? Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a snack.
I will send you to Jesus.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way. Man, I'm dead.
Your soul is mine.
Thanks for the follow.
Damn. Yo. AG? How do you say that? Smith? AG3? I see you there, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Wow. Who just did all those, huh? Retro, I see you there, fam. Sab. Retro, Sab. Retro, Sab. Retro. This is the way, guys. How you doing, Retro, man? I just had to grab a snack. I'm starving. I'm pretty damn hungry, so. I got some cottage cheese and some trail mix. The chair party. Perchance, after the stream today, can you take 5 minutes, 15 seconds? Yeah, definitely. Is that how long your video is? I want to see it. Hell yeah. All right, we got a long flight ahead of us. A real long flight. So, maybe we should just take off. I want to see it, Modus. Yes, definitely.
Thanks for the follow.
Extaza with the follow. Let's go. Foos. Rota. Big fist bump team, man. I appreciate the support today, Extaza. Agent Smith. Bro, I didn't even see that, man. My dyslexia was not dyslexia. Dyslexia-ing, whatever. My bad. Agent Smith. I will not forget your name. Thank you so much for the follow, man. And Extaza. Let's go, guys. We've got a long flight ahead of us, so... What am I doing? Alright. Gotta choose Teriel's Gale. And we're off. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. You know you hypnotize me always. You know you hypnotize me.
Go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
Your character has a bolt stuck on his hand. Okay, drop the bolt from your inventory and pick it back up. Dude, it is foggy as hell right now. I can't see nothing with all this fog. What's that? What's this? Temple of the Ancestors. It's the Shrine of Ariel. The Shrine of Geoffrey. Finister. Is that how you say these names? Magnus. Xarxes. Trinamac. And Cirabane. So Meerkat, did you try dropping the bolts from your inventory and picking them back up? That might get rid of that broken like animation for you. Yeah, maybe try reloading and see if that works then. That's a weird thing to have happen, man. That's a weird little glitch. You know you hypnotize me always. There's dragon right there, but I'm not sure if I want to fight it right now. I don't have any distance magic. I'll just end up getting tossed. Oh, we're almost there, yeah. Let's go. The Velothi Mountain Tunnels. A doorway to the ruin appears unstable. It seems likely that going through it will cause it to collapse, trapping people who use it inside, and any followers outside. This will prevent them from returning to Skyrim until they find another way out. I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to do that right now. Damn. We just flew all the way over here for nothing. I'm not starting that quest just yet. That'll be for another day. Yummy cottage cheese. Let's go. Protein, baby. Protein. Delicious. Sab, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Let's not start that quest right now. We're just gonna wait. That's a little too much. I'll plan like maybe a 6-hour stream for that quest. Cause I'm gonna need it. Bloody hell am I gonna need it. This model is just so beautiful, isn't it? Lots of morts to annihilate over here. Do I have a hood? Of course I don't. Conjure a zombie? The headless skeleton. Grim! Dude, let's go, man. I appreciate the lurk. You know what? Here you go, baby. Let's go. The headless skeleton. What was in there? They performed some sort of fucked up ritual here, man. I can guarantee you that. I don't get what this stiletto device is right here, though. I have no idea what that is. This place is full of nope energy. That's right. Nope. Damn. I'm so satisfied with my Moraine right now. My character. So satisfied. She's looking awesome. We got this Master Thief armor on too. Mark says that's a whole lot of nope right there. That's right. We're getting away from this this fucked up situation, man. Read the Necromancer's Journal. That's what I gotta do. Okay. What's happening next? Okay. Into the Velothi. No, we're not doing that. Speak to the Jarl. Okay, I guess we did it. That was it. That was simple as fuck. Next quest. Guess for dinner. Let's go do that one. We're not too far away, actually. We're so far away. It's ridiculous. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da da ba da ba da ba da ba da da. Baby. God dang, man. I can't see nothing over here. Let's get some daylight in. I mean, the clouds and the fog isn't helping that much either. But it's better than the pitch black nothing. Shit. How do I get rid of these things? Let's see if this works. This is one of those messed up quests right here. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Let's see how it goes. You don't look too healthy.
Of course. Maybe you can help me.
Maybe I can help you.
do you
What do you
need?
need?
It's all on this note. Indeed. All right then.
And what might you need? It would seem so. Indeed. Safe travels.
This better be good. Fight well.
What do you need? Of course.
Let's see if it works. This actually, yes, this will be the player's house, Extaza. You can, after this storyline plays out, you can you can get the key and make it your own home. Holy crap, though. I'm gonna need a cure disease. What just happened? Get up. Get up. Get up.
Your death brings me honor. Die, damn you.
Damn, son! That was a heated battle right there.
Need something? Very good. But you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now.
I got septums?
Need something? Yeah? What now?
What a massacre, right? Alright, this is my house now. I own it. It's mine. Let's freaking go. Extasa. What you know about that? You find the lack of fireballs disturbing, bro. Yeah, I'm still working on learning some magic, man. I need some money to buy some spell tomes. I'm trying to play as a full mage on this character. Trying. Playing as a full mage would be nice, bro. Instead of using swords. But I need unlimited magicka. Have you tried mercenary work? It might suit you. I need a potion of cure disease. No, I need to go pray. Or you could just not. No, dude, I want to become a vampire. I don't want to. I'm gonna go pray to a shrine somewhere. Shrine of Stendar. Let's go pray to the Shrine of Stendar, maybe. Or wait, will the Lady Stone cure me? I've got 48 hours till my teeth start. Yeah, that's right. So I need Temple of the Ancestors. Yes. Dude, let's go there. We'll pray there. No! I think I did it, bro. Yeah, that's right, Jan. Sometimes you can't just be a full mage. You gotta use swords. Mark, I think I'm good, dude. Look at my eyes. My eyes are back to normal. I started to see red there, dude. I started to see red. I got real worried. I didn't want to become a vampire. At least not until I see Serana. At least not until I make her my baby. You know? If I become a vampire, I want her to be the one to turn me, alright? It's just the proper way to do it. Ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. Yeah, becoming a vampire in Nolvus is pretty brutal, man. It is brutal. They got what is it called? Sacrosanct vampires. It's a tough mod to play with as a vampire for sure. Got to stay on top of it or else you basically become possessed, man. And then everybody in Skyrim just absolutely wants to end your life everywhere you go. Come here. Come here. The cursing, the swearing mud crabs, I never get tired of it either, man. That's a good one. I always have to have it. It's mandatory, mate. Elven armor of poison resistance. Yeah, it is actually. The swamp hag. It's from The Witcher. Do you love The Witcher, Extaza? I used to stream The Witcher 3 a lot. It's one of my top 5 games of all time. Absolutely love The Witcher. I'm so excited for The Witcher 4 to come out, man. We get to play as Cirilla. I know a lot of people aren't happy about that idea, but I am. I'm super stoked for it. Same for you, Conquistador. Let's go. Seriously though, The Witcher 4 looks like it's going to be phenomenal. And ever since I made a PC upgrade, I'm so excited to be playing games like in all their graphical glory. I cannot wait. Good game, but that's it for you? I love The Witcher 3, man. I think The Witcher 3 was, like I said, one of the best games of all time. It was done very well. Such a fun, freaking immersive game. When I played that game, I was so glued to it, I just couldn't get away from it. I went to bed dreaming of it. I woke up wanting to play it every day.
I've been trying to sell this abandoned home for years now. I would be on any other farm in Skyrim, but not in Kynes Grove. The grove seems to calm the wildlife. Giants often come to visit the grove, but they have never harmed anyone. It seems all life knows to respect Kyne.
Yep.
It is. I tell you, a Nord can get crops to grow in the hardest of climes, but the blessings of Kyne help too.
You're from Poland.
It seems
Let's
all
go, man.
crops flourish near the grove.
My wife's family is Polish. Like, I don't know. My kids call their grandparents on my wife's side Gigi and Jaju. I don't know. My wife's side is Polish. That's all I can say. It's not like we really celebrate any Polish traditions or anything, but Poland is a beautiful place, man. Poland is absolutely beautiful. I've only ever seen it in pictures and videos. I've never been there, but I would love to visit. Maybe one day. It's been too long for you on the Witcher playthrough. Maybe it's time to get back into it, right?
No. Harleif, Ragna, and my children help on the farm. And while Uncle Canute is too old for the heavy labor, he keeps us good company. There used to be more of us, though. Like my husband. Ah, stupid pig. Left for glory in war while we have 3 children to feed. Yeah, it's the 2-story home near the wheat field. Kynesby is the name. I've been trying to sell it for years now. It's been difficult. Eskil doesn't
Modus,
want any more
that's
farmers settling in Kynes Grove.
very optimistic of
And
you,
it
man.
seems with the war there are more houses.
What are you,
than
in your
there are
20s
people
right
to
now?
live in them.
You plan on being alive in
Say,
80 years?
You wouldn't be interested in buying it, would you? It may not be much.
But I know, right?
But
What a
Kynes
time to be
Grove is a
alive,
beautiful
baby.
place to live.
I I
2,000
genuinely don't
seconds.
think I'll live past the age of 80. And I'm almost 40 now, so like I've already lived half my life. If I'm lucky. So hopefully. Hey man. You're already working on your health. One day at a time.
Well, come back when you have the gold then. Aye.
Dawn Walker's Blood. I haven't seen that, Extaza. Is it a new upcoming game? Now that is a pretty tree right there. Kynes Grove discovered.
It's just saddening to hear those 2 Imperials
you?
cut down our city. I am a hunter. Or, well, I strive to be. It's a tradition. In my village, we are all expected to go on a pilgrimage.
Oh man, that comes with age, Modus. I feel like I'm already starting to get dementia. But yeah, if it runs in your family, like guaranteed, you're almost definitely guaranteed to get it, you know? At some point in your life, in your older life.
It's a tradition. In my village, we are all expected to go on a pilgrimage.
Okay, Extaza.
We honor the ways of Kine and only take what nature provides us. It is near
So it'll be a lot
Kine's
like
hallowed
a CD
grounds where
Projekt
we
Red
can
game,
learn
video
best
game.
from her guidance and eventually gain her favor.
All right. Gain her favor then. Is this the house that's for sale? That's the Hall of Kine. Okay. Where's the bloody house that is for sale? They said it was a 2-story house somewhere over here. That's the Pilgrim's house. It's the Braidwood Inn. Let's go have a look-see, shall we? It's the Braidwood. Hello, Erevan.
With 3 bears, what do you want? Come to gawk at the Knight of Thorns? Well, here I am, for your viewing pleasure.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you
Greetings, a fine day to you. Thank you, friend, and the same to you. It is indeed a splendid day, the kind normally reserved for dreams, fantasies, and my cousin Gelda. Ah, the divines are good to her.
This sounds like a modded quest.
Actually, I'm not in a good mood, but a
Sounds like a
normal
mod quest.
I'm not the type to detour from bliss. My mind is only capable of one type of thinking, the positive kind, which is why it came as a shock to hear one of my friends accuse me of being, quote, less than courteous.
Mod
to
quest
him
for sure.
During a chance meeting in Skyrim. It turns out that he had the displeasure of meeting my doppelganger, but I myself have never been this far north.
You have a doppelganger?
According to him, this Altmare wore my face as if it were a tunic, and summoned my voice as if it were a spell. Only he failed to use them in the manner for which they were crafted. He was
Thank the
rude,
gods you have a
salty,
doppelganger, because your face is so
threatened
ugly
my
I could
friend
slap it
with
twice,
bodily
mate.
harm. In other words, he was strong. He was brave. For a sworn coward such as myself, I was rather intrigued at the prospect of meeting such a fellow. I looked more like a Dremora than an elf.
How dare they?
Yes,
He seems
he
quite
was
nice.
staying here at the
Doppelganger.
Braidwood Inn. That's why I get nervous when the doors of the inn swing open. None more so than the first
He does
time.
seem quite nice, though.
I thought,
It might
how
all
would I
just be an
introduce
illusion.
myself? Would I even
He might be a
recognize
master of illusion.
How many of us would
With a silver
recognize
tongue
our own
he
face
has.
if we saw it outside the mirror?
Very few, I'd imagine. Well, I don't know. I study my own face constantly, but I get what you mean.
It was. I nodded yes, and sheepishly hid my face in my shoulders as she brought a pint of black, positively sublime. It was, quite frankly, the most scrumptious.
Let's go,
meal I
Andy!
have ever
Monitor's
tasted,
been ordered.
and the portions were just right.
Make sure this one doesn't get blasted while you're at work,
but
man.
not sluggish. And the mead.
Make sure this
Something
one
about
doesn't
the
get
honey
blasted
they
when
used
you're at
here.
work.
It was brilliant.
Like,
it was then
build
that I realized
build
my
a
doppelganger and
freaking
I
room
shared
of
more than
like
just a
plywood around your stream setup and keep
wondered if
keep that
he
shit
too
under
has
lock
a
and key.
deep, inexplicable fear of owls. I hope you jest. But if you truly...
All right, Extaza, thank you so much for sticking around with me today. It's a pleasure meeting you all the way from Poland. Much love. Enjoy your games, man. I look forward to seeing you on the next stream.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
No. Evidently, he came here alone, drank alone, and suffered no company. Yet, talking with Idra, it seems he was not at all temperamental, save the time he was accosted by... I like to think that he limited his interaction with the... He understood how much... In this regard, it is quite accurate to say, what matters is not that we look like the Aldmere, but that we...
It'd be very claustrophobic. Probably also really hot.
True bond that links
However,
me to my
it would keep it safe, my friend.
I'd start by asking him about his person. If our resemblance is truly as uncanny as my friend proposed, then I'm sure he will be as eager to hear about my life as well.
As many people have trouble sleeping, your stories will be of great help. Oh, that's such a bird. I love it. You also look like a piss puddle. Surely the one in your... All right. These are just mean, okay?
I confess I hadn't thought that far. I can't envision a scenario where he's not at the very least curious. And given his associations, I imagine he would welcome any friendly face, not to mention a familiar one.
Fair enough.
However, lately, I have been entertaining another theory. What if we're the same person, having led different lives? The result is two vastly different personas, Skyrim having shaped him as much as the Somerset Isles have shaped me. It was. I imagine that's why...
This guy's long-winded.
Position at the Thalmor Embassy in Hafengar. Only I turned it down for the sake of my family. Not a It all changed when my wife went first. When she brought my hand to her stomach, and I felt it kick. I didn't want him to grow up around war, so I left the Thalmor and started a spice business. It wasn't easy with the
He sort of speaks just as slow as old tentacle face, bitch face, Hermaeus Mora.
Long days and sleepless nights. And yet I have never felt so wealthy. You will never endure a more frustrating, exhausting, and stressful experience than having children. Nor will you ever...
Tell me about it, dude. I got 2 kids of my own.
Relegated me to a life dreaming of battle as opposed to participating in them. In truth, stranger, I have not come here to validate my own choice. I have come here to validate his.
Oh, shit, dude. I just want to get to the end of this so I can see if there's going to be anything worth it out of it, you know?
Me with little money, long days, and sleepless nights. And yet I have... So much so, in fact, that my wife all but pushed me onto the ship in hopes of getting me out of the... My skills in combat, however, relegated me to a life dream. In truth, stranger, I have not come here to validate my own choice. They call the Dark Elf a stone. I have yet to meet her or learn her name. The truth is, I find her a bit intimidating. Till we meet again.
There's nothing... He's just a
glorious good day.
Someone to talk to.
Kel the Younger is a feisty little child. and he often takes it out on his sister Froa. They are an eclectic bunch, and excellent company. I know I should...
I'm done talking to this guy. We're done. We're done. Maybe if I find his doppelganger, he'll be a little easier to talk to.
I am sad.
He does have a lot to say, and there was nothing else. There's nothing out of it. I got nothing from it. You've got to be kidding me. How's it going today, man? What's up, Black Cat? How you doing, dude? What you know about Nolvus? Nolvus Awakening. Read Marina's smithing order. My steel dagger is a bit dull. Can you help me sharpen it a bit? I sure can.
Heard they're forming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Is there a forge anywhere around here? A smithy. Their shields are pretty cool. Check this out. With a bear head on it. Do you think there's a grinding wheel around this town anywhere? I see one right there, yeah. Grindstone. I need a steel ingot. Am I using community shaders or reshader? To be honest, I'm not sure what Nolvus Awakening uses. ENB. I'm not sure if it incorporates shaders as well or if it's just ENB. I'm not too knowledgeable with that. Is there a way to tell? Shader. Oh, there is. Okay, ENB and shaders. So a combination, right? Looks like a combo. And to be precise, whenever you play on Nolvus, you have, I think, 4 different E&B options to choose from. You got Cabbage, Cabbage Val, Pai Cho, and I forget the other one. There's 4 of them though. I chose E&B Val, whatever that is. It's not E&B Val, Cabbage Val. It's just another, maybe more vibrant version of Cabbage. I need a steel ingot.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving.
What have you got for sale?
Do you got a steel ingot for sale?
Take a look.
She's got spell tomes though. Rudy E&B? Ruby. No, the 4th one. All right, so there's Pai Cho, Cabbage, Cabbage Val, and the other one is like I don't know, something. I think it starts with like a K. Can't remember. But this one is the Cabbage Val. It's actually my first time ever playing with Cabbage Val. I've been a big fan of Pai Chill. A big fan. Yeah, no reshader, no reshader. It's an ENB series, and when you download Nolvus, you have 4 different like preset options to choose from. So when you download it, you can't actually go in and change it without basically re-downloading it. Or if you know enough about modding, which I don't, I'm not even gonna pretend I do. If you know enough about modding, you can always go in and alter everything yourself, but you'll risk the chance of making certain mods more unstable than others or whatever, and ultimately causing many crashes. I haven't manipulated this mod list at all other than adding swearing mud crabs and the Heim Skier Orange Justice, because they're both funny, you know. But other than that, I haven't changed this mod list at all, and it's been very stable for the most part. Yesterday I had a few crashes, and I don't know why, but today it's been flawless. I've played this already for about 3 hours today. 2 hours here and an hour over on the clock app, TikTok. With 0 crashes. It's been great. Bones! Good afternoon, fam. How are you doing? Hola, Soli. How's it going today, Soli? And you be living, Bones. Let's go, bro. You're using Pycho plus reshader, but I'm still not satisfied with the graphics. What are you running it on, man? Black Cat, what are your specs? Your graphics card. Holy shit, Soli. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Coffee. Coffee's better. It's better when you drink it than it is when you spill it. You should try drinking it more. Yeah. I would go ahead and, start with that recommendation. So you're looking at getting an RTX 5080 recently. So did you already get it, or are you saying you might get it? Dude, those are expensive graphics cards, man. They're beautiful, though. You should definitely be able to run this shit. If you have a 5080, you should be able to run this any way you want, man. I'm playing on a 4080 Super, and I feel like I don't have any sort of struggles or complications at all. It was your dude, Kenyan coffee. Solely, I'm so sorry, man. It's a waste. It's a total waste. Damn it. All right, I've got some spell books here.
Until next.
We're gonna be maging out. Dinner menu drinks, firebrand wine, alto wine. In the entree, dark light soufflé, a twist on the gourmet's famous recipe. Blood red venison with tomato sauce, grilled goat leg with marrow broth. Yummy. The world's out to get you today. Listen, you can turn it around by just having a positive outlook. Think of all the bad things that have happened, like your coffee happening. Just think of it as a happy mistake. Call me Mr. Rogers, if you will. R.I.P. Mr. Rogers. It was a happy mistake, man, or a happy accident. And eventually, That frown will be turned upside down, baby. Tell Steve to shut the fuck up. I need a steel ingot. She didn't have a steel ingot, did she? I don't even know if I looked.
How many Nords died?
Where'd she go?
And what was our reward?
Where'd she go? Solely, I've been good, man. I've been really good, actually. I've been getting a lot more workouts in and eating a lot healthier lately. I've been able to stream the last few days. I've actually been able to stream like I want to. Work has slowed down, which is nice to have the free time, but also shitty because I'm not making the money, right? But it's been great. How about you, man? Other than the world being out to get you. That was Bob Ross? Bones. I thought Mr. Rogers said that shit too. All right, I'll gladly be wrong, man. Bob Ross, he's also a G. Those happy mistakes, the painting mistakes, you're right. I hate to be that guy, dude. Be that guy. Bones, correct my dumbass anytime I say something stupid, please. I need that guy in my life. That's right, man. They were too pure for this world. They did a lot of good shit in their time, too, man. Good deeds. Alright, where are we gonna go? Maybe let's go get Ari. Let's go get our baby Ari. And then we can probably start the Dawn Guard. You guys want to get Ari and then go get Serana? I do. But yeah, let's do it. Because we just unlocked Bloodchill Manor, which means if we become a vampire, which won't be today, but soon, we can live up our vampire dreams in Bloodchill Manor. Right, Jan? All those spells are so expensive.
On our traditions, cut down our sacred trees, huh? Those two Imperials desecrated our grove. They built a lumber mill and wanted to cut down our trees. Worse yet, nobody bothered to stop them until I noticed. These people dare call themselves Nords. Sure. What would you like to know?
I just listened to a very long-winded feller. I'm not about to do it again. Oh, I see a forge. Somebody over here is gonna have steel ingot.
Need your weapon repaired?
Hey, broski.
Or could I interest you in a new?
I need a steel ingot.
Armor.
Just one. All I need is one.
Good day.
Get up there. Let's go. We did it! Yay! Altmer sword, I need refined moonstone. Okay. Okay. We need some refined moonstone. I bet you I know where to get some of that from. What was that? What was that?
I wish one day I could take down the mammoth. I am a hunter. Or, well, I strive. We honor. It is near Kind's hallowed grounds.
Somebody just got into a fight over here and I heard a shout. What did she do wrong? Okay. Upward and onward, I say. Upward and onward. Hey, Jaylene, what's up, homie? Good morning to you as well, fam. Good morning. We are back on Moiraine. Our beautiful Aes Sedai baddie. I really think it's so fitting to introduce Moiraine into Skyrim because, like, the Wheel of Time, right? Literally has, like, the same fucking story as Skyrim. You got the Dragon Reborn. Like, no shit, the Dragonborn in the Wheel of Time. The blood of the dragon. Overpowered character, essentially, right? Has to rise up and, I guess, be good and evil. Be the best of both. Bring peace and restore balance to the world. Do I ever plan on doing permadeaths? Possibly solely. I mean, that's always a fun thing to do, man. I might as well do it. I already start my characters over and over and over again way too often, so I might as well. One of these days. The Wheel of Time is phenomenal, Jaylene. Jan, I actually haven't learned any shouts. I haven't done the Greybeard's questline at all yet. I mean, I have plenty of times in the past, but not recently. Sully, that's a good idea too, man. I came up with Moiraine the other day. It was off stream because the game kept freezing on stream, so whenever I fixed my crashing issue, I had to create another character. So I just went ahead and named her Moiraine, and I don't have a full backstory if you want to come up with one. So if you're familiar with the Wheel of Time, Moiraine is a badass Aes Sedai, like, mage from the series. But I don't have any story as to how Moiraine made her way into Skyrim, you know? Jaylene, I appreciate you lurking at work, baby. I hope work is going good for you. Stonehole Mine. We've discovered it, but we don't need to go in it. Even though there's probably some refined moonstone in there. There's probably some refined moonstone in there somewhere. Are we going all the way to Solitude? Are we going all the way to Solitude? So much trees, Andy says. There are tons of trees, man. That's ultimate for you right there. Nolvus ultimate. All the trees. All the clutter. It is lovely. Let's go over here and help this person out. What's going on? Whoa. Did you see that?
Greetings.
These fools. Why can't anything be simple?
That also makes a lot of sense. Once we know how the Wheel of Time ends, we can come up with a better backstory. I really think it's cool, though, how I just sort of introduced Moiraine into Skyrim like this. I know I don't have a full story made for her yet, but I really feel like their stories, Skyrim and Wheel of Time, go hand in hand. They just fit so well together, you know? They could be best friends. Do you know any of the mods to have kids in Skyrim to follow you?
To think
No, I'm not
ended
sure.
up as a god.
I've never seen that before, Modus. If it isn't out there, hint hint, might possibly be your first mod to create. Only 15 books to read, and I'm not. I can't read that many books, man. I have read big series in the past, but I got no time nowadays to be reading large book series. Sab says he thinks there is one. Modus, there might be.
All the supposed progress
There's
Tamriel makes.
nearly a mod for
Someone can't
everything
even sign
nowadays.
our document. Are you the owner of this property, sir?
Bones, man, I'm sorry. Bloody hell, man. I hope you get time to play some Oblivion soon. It's really enjoyable. I think you're gonna like it. I hope you get some time to play it, bro.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
It's not my job to determine
This
the
is the way.
viability of a property in the market. That's a whole different department in the Empire. I'm only here to get a another wonderful day. Not you again. What? You'll have to
Why does it sound like a cop car where I'm at right now? Sounds like a damn cop car going whew. I thought the Fibby was about to open up my door. FBI, open up!
You call yourself a Nord?
So, there we go. For some reason in combat, I couldn't get my animations to show up. Sniper gauntlets? What's that? Bow of lightning? So you named your soul trap sword Soli. I love it, Jin. Thought it was a good name. It is a good name. Soli. So I guess we are going back up here. Oh, I think this was one of the missives from Solitude. My hair is going crazy. Look at that hair, dude. It's falling off my head.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legions,
That hair was falling off my head, man.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry.
Peter.
If in doubt, Reddit. That's right, dude. Reddit has everything in. Or ChatGPT.
Traitor.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Down. And at sunrise,
On this day,
poor
I go to
Rogvir
Sovngarde.
lost his head. At sunrise, poor Rogvir was taken away from his family and died for the cause.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to...
They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
He was just a true Nord, man.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
He died for what he believed in.
I guess it's all over.
Hey, I like your mushroom hat.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Pardon me. You look like a fighter. Do you think there is a whole pack in there that needs to be destroyed?
All right.
It needs to end. And I need someone who can...
I'll be your
when they're
wolf
all
destroyer.
fully dead.
I'll destroy those pesky wolves for you.
Meet me outside Cold Hands Cave as soon as you can.
Cold Hands Cave. Right, got it. See you there in a bit, baby.
The rightful High King? You know you can afford a septum or two.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
I'll be your huckleberry.
Oh, Mari.
An interesting prospect. Let's go. Hi. Are you in the bath? Mind if I join you? Danny! Welcome in, man. Thank you for the like. How you doing today? Dun 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 dun.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks. Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks. Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So... My thanks. Well, I do suppose thanks are in order.
Excuse me.
So... My thanks.
I think she's broken. Dude, you didn't celebrate May the 4th, Sab? Shame. Shame on you. I'm just kidding, man. You were probably just living your life.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks.
This is broken.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So...
Her bitch ass is broken, dude.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in
I'm
order.
about to take this
so...
dagger out that you gave me. And I'm about to slap you with it.
Well, I do suppose
Oh
thanks are in
my
order.
god.
So...
Am I doing something wrong? Am I supposed to come back to her like at 12 o'clock at night or something stupid? Hmm. Strange indeed. Very, very strange. I'm gonna figure this shit out. How come a simple quest, such a simple quest, is having issues? Ah.
Come on
The
in.
hell?
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order.
You broke ass.
So, my thanks. Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks.
My father was all the family I ever had. I've seen some truly wondrous sights since I took to the seas. I had no idea a man could die in so many ways.
I had no idea you could squeeze all that cake in that tight ass. I don't even know it. Anyways, I'm about to go buy that.
What do you think you're doing?
About to go buy that same outfit.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks.
Hey Frost, what's up, man? Put it back. You wanted to see more of that cake? How you doing today, bro? Welcome in, welcome in.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
Oh, the potion. Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah, put that shit back. I don't want to steal it anyways. I didn't mean to. All right. I think we've got some leveling up to do here. Jaylene, let's go, baby. Face palms, Frost. I thought you wanted to look at some more cake, dude. My bad. I wanted to look at more cake. I'm not even gonna lie. He said. Destruction projectile spells interrupt targets that are casting a spell. Does not work on massive targets. Well, then I should not use it on my cock. Dude, I'm sorry. I can't stop myself today. I literally just woke up like feeling fresh as fuck. You feel like Lan would have something to say about that? Gooning at Moiraine feels weird. Yeah, Lan would definitely have something to say about that. Also, like, she don't swing that way, bro. Actually, my character is a female, so I'm just like dual Moiraines. Could you picture that? Not just, what is it, the Amerlin seat or whatever? Is that what they call her? The Queen of the Aes Sedai? The Amerlin seat? What is Red Mage? Unlocks spell chaining. Elemental cast, spell cast in different combinations on the same target will cause various effects. Fire, ice. Let's go. She'd have my head. No doubt. No doubt. Smithing, heavy armor, blocking, two-handed, one-handed. Let's go back over here. Critical damage is increased by 50% when wielding one or more one-handed weapons. Bonebreaker attacks with maces. Nope. 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 Damn. I should have saved some of my perk points for my stances, man. Shame on me. Shame on me. Alright, we're gonna completely forget about the other one. To live is to learn. Ain't that the truth, man? Alright, I've got to save here. Guys, I'm gonna open up another game. I'm gonna open up Wounded Nick for you. I want to play some Wounded Nick. Yo, Keith, what's up, baby? Howdy to you as well, good sir. Hope you're having a great freaking day. Much love.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a Baja Blast.
Can you grab me a Baja Blast, bro? Dunkin' 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 dun 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 dun. That's what I thought. Based off of my ENB like settings screen, Black Cat, there was an ENB on top of community shaders or shaders. How am I feeling, Keith, bro? I'm feeling good, man. How about yourself? I've been working hard, bro. Working hard. Hanging in there. Trying to get fit again, man. Trying to get fit. Trying to stay healthy. Back on a good workout routine and a diet. I know right from wrong. Baby. Excuse me. Had to sneeze. Better be careful, Keith. I'm gonna flex straight through this shirt. Coming in here looking as sexy as you are, big dog. Do it. Nom 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 nom. Wait, what? Yeah, dude, I've been working on my health a little bit more lately. Doing a lot more workouts and trying to eat healthier and shit. But anyways, it's been nice waking up and getting that extra energy from busting my ass and sweating my ass off. Working out, you know? Yeah, man, it's... you know, you're still active duty, right? So, like, you're still... at least... when you're not, like, broken with a back problem, right? You're still, like, required to do your daily PT, right? With your company or whatever. At least that's the way it is for most people who are active duty, right? So when you're not living that lifestyle like me, you know, I'm just a regular ass citizen now. I don't have anybody to wake me up in the morning or whatever and tell me, hey, you gotta be here at 6 and we're gonna start working out at 6:30 until 8 or 8:30 every day, Monday through Friday. I don't have that in my life anymore, so I have to force myself to do that still, dude. And it takes a lot of mental power. Just like, it takes some cojones to wake up every day and make yourself push yourself without anybody else motivating you. It's nice whenever, you know, in the military, you got all your guys around you and your girls, whatever, you got all your family around you, your military family. And just having their presence is enough motivation to make you push harder and work harder. You don't have that when you wake up by yourself every day. I mean, I'm married, but anyways, you get my point. When did I get out? 2014. So it's been a while. It's been a long while. And I did good for a couple of years, going to the gym every day. But then I just stopped for a long time. And over the last 2 years now, I've been getting back into it. I go through phases. I'll go really hard at it for like 6 months, and then I'll take like 5 months off and do nothing except for eat bad foods.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately.
So it's definitely not like that anymore?
First you'll need these. While you're
I
not
miss that,
required
bro.
to wear them,
I actually miss
you may find
that.
them more to your liking than your
Having a good
current
routine
clothes. I'll give
keeps
you
you
a brief
healthy.
tour, and then we'll get you to your first class.
It also
Are
fucks
you
up
ready
your
to begin?
muscular skeletal system too, man. Doing it every single day, and the way that we were doing it, you know, light infantry, recce platoon. We did some really messed up stuff, dude. Like 10-mile buddy carries and shit, you know. Oh man, those were the days. Up a mountain and back down it. 10 miles. You got to buddy carry each other. If I catch you walking without carrying your buddy, I'ma smoke your ass.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
What if you don't have cojones?
It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general
Then you gotta
meetings.
dig down
the
deep.
Arcadium is located above the hall.
You gotta dig
and
down
the
deep.
Archmage's quarters above that.
And
While
make up for the
technically
lack
in
of
charge the
cojones.
college, the
Somehow
Archmage's
or another.
responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
No way, Keith, are you
Unfortunately, we've had
serious?
to implement more stringent
No, we
entry
did some wild ass
procedures
shit.
due to some problems with the local
We did some
norms.
wild ass
We
shit
don't anticipate any
for
real
training
violence, but it
in
never
recce
hurts to
platoon.
be prepared.
But we also did a lot of cool stuff because in my old battalion, they basically had a competition. Whoever within the entire company, whoever had the highest rating on your APFT, or the highest scores, they qualified to do off-post training in the morning. And my platoon blew everybody else out of the water in our company, or our, you know, basically the entire battalion. So we were able to do off-post training a lot, which was cool, especially around Colorado, man. We'd go up to, we'd hike like a couple different canyons out there, trails. And one day it just stopped. Bro, that's tragic. I'm sorry. It's actually tragic. I loved doing that stuff, man. It was so much fun. But like I said, it did break your body down. Doing some crazy stuff really, really does break your body down over time. People don't realize it. Jen, you about to spit your coffee out? That must mean I'm pretty funny looking, yeah?
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be
It did
sharing
make it
space
fun,
with your
Keith.
fellow
It did, and that's why I brought it up, man, because I miss it. I really do miss it. We sucking together now. No, we were sucking together back then for sure. Anytime people started to you know, complain or
This
you know,
is where
started
you'll be
slipping up,
staying. This bed and
all you got to
desk are
do is
yours.
look to your left
Please
or your
try and
right,
be considerate of
or in
others.
front of you or behind
Now,
you, and
let's
see
go back to the Hall of the
everybody
Elements,
else
where
around
most of the
you
members gather for lectures and study sessions.
just sucking it out too, man. You know, it's like you weren't alone. You were never alone. Everybody had to really just tough it out together, which was very motivating.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
We were in a weird position during our time. when I was in the army. You've been in the army, so you've seen the changes. But we were in a very rare, like, different position because a lot of things were changing. You know, we still had the Army Greens. A lot of people who served in the military that, you know, this was way before, right before the Blues came out. Everybody who served during the Green era, you know, with the actual black boots, they're the polish.
Let one of our senior members know.
Those were a different breed of people, and we got to serve with them, and they've slowly just phased out entirely by now. Not entirely, but the majority of them have. So we had to serve with them that were very old school and taught a lot of the old school ways as much as they could get around the rules and regulations without getting in trouble. But then again, we were in a weird spot because they were introducing lots of new policies and changes. I think we did, man, it's like growing up in the 90s. The 90s were fucking great, right? We were just getting into the military for our first term at a really vulnerable spot, I guess. A vulnerable time frame. Where am I going now, man? Listen to Tofty. Right after the surge, but right before the soft shit. Yeah. It's exactly, you know, the right way to put it. Very true, mate. Man, the jiggle mechanics in this mod list are top tier. Can you see why I like it so much?
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not the only question. What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic. Takes years.
I need a spell. I need a ward. I do have a lesser ward. Okay, cool.
Waiting for. Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far.
I love his glasses.
What do you think we should do?
You like their hats? They are wizards and witches, right? Pointy hats. This mod list is sick, Sab. I can't really stream it too much because of the NSFW content, but I wanted to show it off before the end of the stream. I showed it off over on the clock app today, and everybody seems to like it. I just it's more of a play by myself type of mod list, you know?
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. Suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell. Hold still.
What you learn here will last you a
You have to
lifetime.
keep your ward up, or else this
You're
won't work.
talented.
I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
What?
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start.
I guess I just had to
I'd like you all
dual
to
cast
continue
it, Sab.
practicing with wards, please.
And yes,
All
Jan,
right,
the
everyone.
jiggle, jiggle,
That's
jiggle,
all for
jiggle.
now.
I love
Keep it
this
up.
mod list. I am a man after all. I cannot deny my animalistic nature sometimes.
Very well.
But I much prefer this mod list. I just can't stream it that often. Bitch ass on Kano, dude. Let's go upstairs and see the library. What does it look like? See what I'm talking about? I do love their hats too, man. The witches and wizards around here is badass. They got freaking witch hats on. But yeah, my character's name is Moiraine, and she is, once again, Aes Sedai from Wheel of Time. We are coming up, as we play through this, we're coming up with a backstory as to how the hell Moiraine ended up in Skyrim, you know? We're working it through, doing our best. Who's my boy back here running around with no clothes on and boots and a fucking witch's hat? Who is this dude looking like a damn leprechaun over here? Come here! Little leprechaun mofo.
You can see me?
Who the fuck is this guy? I've never seen this. This must be a mod right here. No, this definitely sounds like an original voice actor. It can't be.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
They just changed this person around a lot. Look at him. Running around with no clothes on and a damn leprechaun hat on, man. He's just a student here. I know this guy. I remember now.
Take a look.
That's funny. I don't have enough gold. Bloody hell. Is there anything I can sell to him?
Incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Moiraine, I could sell a lot to him.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. All right.
Until next time.
Run away now, little leprechaun man. creature of legend. Right.
Don't even. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
I know, look at his monocle, dude. Urag is fancy as fuck now, bro. Started at the bottom, now we here. That's his motto.
As a matter of fact, there are.
Shalador's
Have you ever
writings?
heard of Shalador?
Yeah.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research.
I know, look at
and
that
study,
tattoo on his
but
face,
more than you
on
would
his
imagine
forehead.
possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little used to any. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
I got 60 gold. I am a broke ass bitch. Book Brothers of Darkness. The location is at Fort Fellhammer. Alright. Let's get to it then, shall we? Bound whip. Bound dual whip. That's a tan looking orc. They made Urag look pretty cool though. You could tell that orc is from Florida. The legend of the Red Eagle. Find Red Eagle sword. Hey, we're learning some shit, man. It's like we're at Hogwarts right now. We got floating books, magical bookshelves. Bones, you feel the urge to neglect everything and play some video games? I want you to play some Oblivion, man. I know you said you've been too busy to play. I really hope that chills out for you soon. Yeah, Moraine be looking good. Yeah, dude, being swamped with work, you gotta make money, but at the same time, you want some rest and relaxation. You know, you want some personal time too, right? That's just not gonna work. The whole of the elements.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in...
New here too. Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here. I'd better get going.
Alright, alright, alright. The College of Winterhold. Such a beautiful place. Detect life, dispel, feather, mage light, open apprentice lock, stone flesh, swift swim. Roasted red pepper and chicken soup. Some more soup tonight, Jaylene. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna be making some chicken and what's it called? Like pastina? Chicken and pastina? Looking forward to dinner tonight. I already got the chicken thawing. Just had to brag about. Oh, that was for your lunch. Got you. Okay. All right. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What the hell's for dinner, though? You haven't made it that far yet. All right. All right. Fair enough. Sausages, maybe. Okay. Some brats and ale. I love me some brats and ale with some beans. Beans, brats, and beer. True. The 3 B's. Chicken with chicken of top of the bed of shredded chicken with a chicken sauce. Chicken with chicken on top of a bed of shredded chicken with a chicken sauce. Sab, what the hell, mate? So, chicken, yeah. Sick amount of chicken. Sick amount of chicken. Sick amount of chicken and watch those feathers fly. What's the Amaranth runestone? Says it's right here. So, at least 2 chickens. Now you sound like, what's his face from Game of Thrones? The dog. The Hound. Is that his name? The Hound?
I'm waiting. Good hunting.
Well, I don't want to leave and work early. Gonna stop by the pet store. Let's go, baby. Drive safe. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try something here. I should not have any fall damage, but I might actually have fall damage, so... Let's go. That didn't kill me. Guys, Wounded Nick is phenomenal. Andy, what do you think of Wounded Nick so far, bro? Jaylene? Anybody else who cares enough? Anybody? Tell me, what do you think of this so far? What do you think about Wounded Nick? I mean, obviously it's got some some sort of like, you know, rendering issue here with the rocks, but the closer you get, the better it gets. Sky King! I like it. How's it going, man? Welcome to another day of your pal Steve shenanigans. Sky King, much love, bro. Wounded Nick is great. I'm just showing it off for a little bit. Bones says it looks cool. Let's go, Bones. King, I know you you like minimalistic for sure, but definitely enough mods to change the game, graphics, quality of life type of stuff. And it's just got to look right. You know, like your famous little what's it called? It just works. Still not enough Sky King mods. I need some more Sky King mods in my life for sure. Bones. Steve coming in with a 100 terabyte computer. I actually made this work with 4 terabytes. I made it work with 4 terabytes. Alright, we're about to go do some Moiraining here. Moiraine Aes Sedai. We're about to go light these bitches up. It is very clean, man. Yeah, the color of the water. It does look nice. Firebolt! If Marky was here, he'd be happy. Firebolt! Firebolt! Let's go with a finishing animation move. Up, up. I'm on fire, Tom Cruise. Save me with your witchcraft. Wonder Nick is amazing though, man. I wish I could stream it more, but it's just not really safe for streaming. Not currently the way it is. Which I'm also not upset about. It's pretty enjoyable off stream for sure.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my cock. It never is. I promise, I'm a grower, not a shower. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Good day.
Farewell.
Wow, wow, it was very nice. Ba-da-dun-da-da-dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, guys. It is 2:10. It's time for me to hop off out of here. I'm going to take us into Liz by the Sword. She's currently streaming Skyrim Special Edition. I don't know if it's modded or not modded. It doesn't really say, but Legendary Vanilla Playthrough. Got it. All right. Legendary Vanilla Playthrough. Let's go say hi to somebody I haven't met yet. This is a blind Sky King. I know you recommend never to do this, but I'm going to do it. Seems pretty legit. Let's go say hi. Let's go have some fun. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, peace, love, and happiness, guys. Liz is cool. All right. Hell yeah. Let's go get it, King. Let's go.